Today, the political world was shaken as Piers Morgan, known for his fiery interviews, confronted Labour Party leader Keir Starmer in what many are calling one of the most explosive live TV moments in recent memory. This unexpected clash has sent shockwaves through social media, with countless viewers left stunned by the sheer intensity of the exchange. What led to this dramatic confrontation, and what does it reveal about Starmer's leadership and the ongoing political dynamics in the UK? Stay tuned as we break down every detail of this must-see moment. The fiery debate unfolded on Morgan's show when the conversation shifted to Starmer's handling of a supposed hidden scandal. Morgan wasted no time addressing the allegations, reportedly linked to Starmer's tenure as Director of Public Prosecutions. Critics claim that during his time in the role, decisions were made that are now being scrutinized for their ethical implications. Starmer, maintaining his composure, attempted to redirect the discussion, but Morgan pressed harder, demanding answers that seemed to catch the Labour leader off guard. As the tension escalated, Morgan accused Starmer of evading responsibility, a criticism that has been echoed by his political rivals. "You keep calling for transparency, but where's yours?" Morgan questioned, his tone cutting through the silence in the studio. The audience could feel the weight of the moment as Starmer struggled to counter Morgan's pointed remarks. While Starmer denied any wrongdoing, the conversation opened the floodgates to public speculation about whether there is more to the story than meets the eye. It's worth noting that this isn't the first time Starmer has faced questions about his record. His critics often highlight moments during his leadership where promises of change have failed to materialize, leaving many disillusioned. This latest controversy, amplified by Morgan's bold questioning, has placed Starmer under even greater scrutiny. But is this scrutiny justified, or is it simply another chapter in the UK's increasingly polarized political climate? Supporters of Starmer argue that Morgan's approach was overly aggressive, designed to corner him rather than foster a meaningful dialogue. Some have called the exchange an unfair ambush, while others believe it exposed a side of Starmer that voters deserve to see. Meanwhile, Morgan's supporters commend him for holding a high-profile leader accountable, especially as the UK faces critical decisions on its political and economic future. The aftermath of the interview has been equally dramatic. Clips of the exchange have gone viral, with some praising Morgan for his no-nonsense approach, while others criticize him for what they perceive as an attempt to sensationalize the issue. Regardless of where one stands, the incident has reignited debates about Starmer's ability to lead Labour into the next general election. From a broader perspective, the confrontation reflects a growing trend in modern politics. Leaders being challenged not just by their opponents, but by journalists and public figures unafraid to push boundaries. Morgan's questioning aligns with a larger narrative of holding politicians accountable, even if it means stepping into controversial territory. But is this the kind of accountability voters are looking for, or does it risk overshadowing meaningful discourse with theatrics? As the dust settles, the political ramifications of this exchange are only beginning to unfold. Will this moment be remembered as a turning point for Starmer, forcing him to address lingering criticisms more directly? Or will it serve as a rallying cry for his supporters, uniting them against what they perceive as unfair attacks? One thing is certain: the UK's political landscape just became even more unpredictable. As speculation continues to swirl, Starmer faces the dual challenge of addressing the concerns raised during the interview while maintaining focus on his broader vision for the country. For Morgan, this moment cements his reputation as one of the UK's most provocative interviewers, unafraid to stir the pot in pursuit of the truth, or at least his version of it. This story is far from over. The fallout from this fiery exchange will likely dominate headlines for weeks to come, sparking further debates on both sides of the aisle. To stay updated on this and other major political developments, make sure to subscribe to our channel. There's much more to uncover, and you won't want to miss it.